Hi everyone, I'm Jason. I'm going to review RingCentral today. RingCentral is one of the best VoIP providers in the market, so I reviewed all of its features and I'll give you the breakdown of whether it's the right business for you. Let's go. To start off, RingCentral is not just a simple VoIP service, it's a full-fledged business communications platform with a plethora of features, and these are the top must-have features it has that every VoIP should include. I'm going to run through right now. It has unlimited US and Canadian call and texting, call forwarding and voicemail, call handling, which is holding, transferring, etc. If you have a current phone number, you could port that into it. It has toll-free 1-800 numbers, but your minutes are not unlimited. It does have phone extensions with those 800 numbers and has everybody's favorite an IVR menu. And just a pro tip, if you do use IVRs, try to make it super easy for your customers with only like 3 levels of layers. We don't want to be going through tons of menus and getting lost in the maze just to try to get hold of somebody or get an answer to our question. And lastly, they have auto responses for texting. And this is very important because you don't want to lose a customer just because it's after hours or you're busy. If a customer is hot and reaching out to you, you want to be able to get a hold of them as soon as possible. Auto responses let you do that, and you can set up all different kinds. It's a great feature. Those are the must-have vital features. Other important features that they should also have are apps for Android and iPhone. It also has phones that you can rent or conference phones. It has AI real-time transcription of calls. If you have Google Chrome and Microsoft Teams, which most people do, it also has integrations for them where you can make calls, text, and review call logs all from those integrations. It also has a shared voicemail box where every user can listen to the company's voicemails. This includes visual voicemail text transcriptions and voicemail forwarding. It also has analytics, which include call logs, and anything else you would want from an analytic system of your phone service. And lastly, it has HD videos, just like Zoom, with up to 100 participants. And a cool feature is AI will summarize the entire meeting from all speakers, organize them into chapters, and even have keyword tagging, all automatically. RingCentral has a lot of advanced features that you would want to have if you have like a big call center type business, but these are only included as higher tier plans. They include automatic call recording, call monitoring. This is where someone else could listen in or even take over the call if need be. This is great for supervisors and trainees. It has automatic call handling. The system can auto redirect phone calls to a specific extension based on criteria like call time. This is great. It's so frustrating to be on hold for a long time and constantly having that hold music being interrupted to remind me that all reps are busy and I'm currently still on hold as if I didn't know. That is annoying. Let's move on from that in life. They could also handle many office locations from one interface and one admin. It also has CRM integrations like HubSpot, Salesforce. If you have an Amazon store, you could support that, and 500 other integrations. And lastly, AI will summarize all phone calls as soon as the phone call has ended. Now that's a good use of AI right there. With any business that's vital to your business, you want to make sure it has a good support system, right? So I took a look at RingCentral's, and they have multiple ways they could support you. They have knowledge bases, they have forums, they have FAQs, and they have a case/ticket system. It also has live chat 24/7. They even have live phone support, but you got to have at least 2 users on your plan in order to use it. That phone support is also 24/7, but if you have one user only, their support system is only available 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday through Friday, excluding holidays. You can also reach out to them on social media as well, which oftentimes that works. In case you didn't know that, you can't get a hold of the company, reach out to their social media. That's run by the marketing department usually, and they don't want to look bad, so They oftentimes could help get you to the right person to talk to faster than sometimes other methods. So that's RingCentral and the way they conduct their businesses with their products. In front of us is the actual product itself, Business RingCentral Central Interface. I'm looking at the message portion, and it's just like every other messaging app out there. You can invite people via links, you can invite via email. You have your read and unread. This is me. You have direct messages to people. Here's your Teams one if you want to have a group of people on a certain team, kind of like Slack. With the direct messages, that's basically how you directly message somebody so you can share files, create a task, and add an app. And here's some more stuff related to those messages, just like Slack or Microsoft Teams. Down the video, this is where they're trying to compete with Zoom. So they have meetings and ones you could join. They sync up their calendar, contacts, same thing. You could bring in all your contacts from your company, guests, personal ones, and your teams. Then you have phone. This is an essential part for actually calling things. You have workspace. This is kind of like Microsoft Outlook, where it has all your tasks and things to do. Workflows are pretty cool because you could set one up where they have a template down here. These were the out of office SMS replies after hours, or just general SMS out replies. Those are key. If you want to hit people when they're hot and they're reaching out to you, you want to make sure you get a hold of somebody when they're trying to get hold of you. These are a great way to do that. And then you have analytics as well. They're just like everything else. Analytics tells you your call volumes, call reports, call logs, etc. And root down here, we have apps. These are how you do the integrations. So these are the essential ones that I think everybody should have. This is your typical Google, Microsoft, Salesforce, HubSpot, Zendesk. They have a whole bunch of them. Whatever you want, it seems like they have. What I've talked about so far has been my review of it, but what about other people? So I checked out the Android App Store, and on there they have 4.6 out of 5 stars from 29,000 reviews. And on the App Store for Apple, that's 4.8 out of 5 stars from 64,000 reviews. So I would say that's a pretty good review ratio of positive to negative. The thing it seems like people like most is the functionality of the service, but the customer service seems like it needs improvement. If customer service is very important to you, maybe you should think twice about them. It does look like they use offshore service reps, unfortunately, but that's the way it is. So if heavy accents is something you don't like whenever somebody picks up the phone, you're not to be happy with them. But overall, it seems like people genuinely like the service, and that is one reason why RingCentral is one of the top VoIP providers in the industry. If you like RingCentral and you think it's for you, you could save about 33% by paying all up front and get a 1-year subscription, or you could just try it out and go month by month at first. You also can try it for 14 days for free. There are some limitations during that free trial period. That's RingCentral. I hope I was able to help you make a decision whether they're right for you or not. I do make other comparisons with other VoIP providers. They'll show up soon. But that's it. Best of luck.